Here we go, Matt B, kicking it live. I had to do that because so I'd know what video it was that I want to upload. But, so, growing up ginger. Alright, so I was growing up ginger, and, like, there was, like, you think you're the minorities, like, whoever the minorities think they are. Like, what, like it's a hate crime because I did something to a freaking Punjabi guy. Okay, look, I'm the minority. And you know what? White people in Winnipeg think they're the minority. And in Vancouver think they're the minority. But I'm talking gingers being the real minority forever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's like within a 5 block radius. How many gingers do you think live there in a major metropolitan city? Not like a major metropolis, right? You know? Not very many. I'd say 3 to 5. 3 to 5. And I'm talking males and females. And you know what? Gingers aren't attracted to each other. Gingers are disgusted by each other. Weird. And redhead means ginger, and ginger means redhead. And anybody has a problem with that? Like, I don't know who came up with that shit, because, like, fucking, I never heard that until I got to adulthood. And I never heard that saying before. Ginger. And I was like, fuck, I hate that, fuck. Faggots said it, like gay people said it. I'm sorry, gay people said it first before anyone, and that's where it came from. And it meant redhead. And gay people fucking were like, "Oh, you're a ginger," you know, like, fuck up, man. Fuck, wait for my girl. You know, like that reminds me of this one time. The team I was working for, they sent me into the gay bar to work because, as punishment for coming up short all the time at my till or whatever. And what? So when I worked at the gay, and it was funny because like they knew I wasn't a fag, but they also knew that I wasn't like a homophobe. Like I wasn't scared. I'm not scared of them, you know. Like, so I don't have a phobia for fags because I'm not scared of them. Like, be a fag, all you do your fagginess somewhere else though. Like, because if you're my best friend, if you're my kid, I'm putting plastic on the couch when you come over with your mate. Maybe not when you're my kid, but that's it. That would be it. Like anybody else, like come over with your wife, like fucking have sex on my couch. I'm sorry I swore. Excuse my language. You know, stuff like that, like, and I wouldn't care. You could have sex with your wife on the guest bed all you want. If you're my best friend. If you're my best friend in school. And it's a woman. If it's a guy, I'm putting plastic down. I don't care. Like, I'm putting plastic down. If you guys are gay, you can be gay and still be my friend. But there's a couple of rules I got that come with that. Meaning, like, the first one, don't hit on me one time even, or you're not my friend anymore. One fucking time. And I know, and I look for that. No, I wait for it, man. Cause like gingers are like fucking crack to fucking goddamn gay people. I found that out that time I worked at that gay bar. I was like, I got this drink sent to me, right? But the bartender comes, like the waiter or whatever the fuck he was, comes up and he's like, this drink was sent by like, and what's with the lisp, right? Like okay, so you're a homo, and you talk like this totally all the time, like yeah, like what? Why? Like what? Like you didn't come from like Gay Island where they talk like that there. Look, man, it's retarded. But anyways, so yeah, the one gay the gay people that sent me the drink. Okay, first of all, I was playing VLTs, which are, you know, lotto machines or whatever, or I don't know what it stands for, I forget now. But Larry the Lobster Mania is fucking my favorite game in the whole world, and I haven't gotten to play it in like fucking 10 years, 20 years, fucking however long I've been here. And it's just like, oh my god, man, like, fuck, I need to play my game. Fuck, I won. You ever play VLTs? You? Yeah? Good, right? Telling you, man. Just pretending like there's a crowd, right? Anyways, I'm going to casino. That's where we're going for our date. Like, I don't even care. I'll bring my girl to the casino. That's what we're doing. Cause they're not gonna ID her. She's gonna look like she's gonna attract people. Never mind. Like you don't ID someone like that. And we're like 40. We're just not gonna look like we're homeless. We're just gonna dress up. That's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna see. Because I'll bet you at 10 to 1, we don't need ID. 20 to 1, they got that thing. So, I mean, they might have that thing where you do need ID and you have to put it in. Because, there's no choice. Like, my dad was, like, freaking out one time on these people. Because he used to work at that hotel for, like, 20 years, right? And my brother tried bringing him there, and he's like, "Oh, you don't have ID, sir? Like photo ID? Then you cannot, like a current photo ID, not an expired one. Well, you cannot actually come in." And he's like, "What? You stupid asshole, son of a bitch! Like fucking let me in this fucking place!" Like he's drunk as fuck, and my brother brings him to the goddamn bar where it's kids' night. You know what I mean? Like it's the beer's cheap. It's like the rap music playing, like everything. Like there's no old dudes. And my dad came there, and it was, and I seen this girl. This girl's like, isn't that your dad? And I'm like, I look, and I'm like, no, my dad doesn't. Oh my god, that is my dad. Because I was looking for this flap on the ground, right, of fucking blow that I had dropped. Because, you know, I was 20, 21, something like that. And I'm looking for this thing, because you could be 18 in the bars in Winnipeg. But, and I was looking for it everywhere. I was just, like, looking, and there was, like, 100 people, like, waiting for drinks. And I was, like, and I seen it. It was in purple flaps, and I had dropped it on the ground, because that was the only one that my friend let me have, right? Because he wouldn't let me have any other ones. He only let me have one. And luckily, he didn't use the frickin' stuff he usually used, which was, it was paper still, but it wasn't that paper that you can't really see, like the lottery, you check them off, Keno, stuff like that. He used the pads from Office Depot, like square pads that made flaps, because they're already square. And they have one sticky side. You use the sticky side for the outside, for the inside, right? And then, like, not the inside where the blow goes, but for the inside where you fucking fold it and shit. So it looks like a flap. Like, you never put the sticky side. Because once you fold it down from the sticky side, it's a square. So that's why he got that. Like, that's why he always got those. But I put it in my sock once and got it wet, and I lost my privileges for a while. But, whatever. Because you don't put blow in your sock, obviously. Like, crack, maybe. But, like, I mean, it's still gonna shrink. It's just not gonna fucking turn into something else, like, that's gonna fucking make people scream and bleed from their nose and shit. Like, I think I killed someone. Anyway, so let's not get into that. But, there's gay people. I'm like, they're like, so it was me that sent you that drink, like, and I'm like, thanks, bro, like, totally, like, fucking awesome, dude. And he's like, what the fuck, like, because, like, for me to talk like I'm straight, because I'm straight, okay? And that particular afternoon, I wasn't even working. I was fucking waiting for my girlfriend. So, like, she was like 2 hours late as usual. And so I'm like, fucking, I think I had to go out the back door. I had to, because my boss actually came there, gave me my work, and then I had to work. And I was like, thanks a lot. I think he said her, totally paid her to tell me to go to work. But, like, I didn't, because I didn't want to work that day. And I was like, ah, fuck it, I don't want to work, man. I just want to stick with my girl and shit. And she went to the washroom and talked on her cell phone. She's like, okay, meet me at the club, whatever. And then that was a gay bar. We went there and we got blow one time by mistake. We called the wrong person, and like we were supposed to be calling our buddy's brother, and we called the wrong person. And it was some gay dude, and he's like, yeah, I got blow. What's up? And I'm like, okay, we need like an 8-ball. How much? And he's like, this much. And I'm like, okay. He says it's this much. I up 50. And I'm like, but like, it's good. It's fucking primo. And it was, man. It was the best fucking blow I had ever had in that whole city of Winnipeg. In my whole, like, not my entire life. Because when my friend Kyle came back from BC, he had the most best fucking, and he was, you know, just my birth year was 1980, just go up one. But anyways, so yeah, like that's why I had the best blow I've ever tasted. I was like, this is the blow I want to buy on New Year's Eve. This is the blow I want. Do not step on this. Take an 8-ball, weigh it up, put it away, and I'll buy it off you for $400. And he's like, okay. And he was supposed to be my best friend. He fucking crushed it up, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? It was like a baseball when he got back. He's like, I just did that, bro. I didn't cut it. And I'm like, fuck, I taste it. I'm like, oh my god, man. Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding me? Right now. Anyways, so the guy with the drink comes over. This is the only joke that I'm going to get across. And he was so mad that I was talking straight. He goes, why don't you go, like, hang out at, like, one of the other 10,000, like, straight bars in the city and, like, leave our bar alone? Because this is for homosexuals, okay? And gay women. And I'm like, fuck you, man. Like, I can come here if I want to. Like, fucking, you know what? Like, fucking, if you want to make something of it, we can. He's like, I got friends here. I'm like, I got friends here. You know, like, fucking, so whatever, man. What do you want to, like, and then the bartender who was a transgender who I actually, I knew him from her, or whatever the fuck he was. Like, sometimes it was he, sometimes it was she. From being my girlfriend's best friend at the time. I only dated this girl for like a week. I didn't even have sex with her. But her name was Rabbit. Go figure. And anyways, so she he goes, can I just please let me go, like, because I couldn't believe the way I was being treated at this gay bar as a ginger, right? I couldn't believe the way I was being treated, because I was like, is this the way we treat women when we go into bars, like, and like try and pick them up and shit, like, because like this is fucking not acceptable, dude. And Jesse's like, look at that guy right there. See that 300-pound fucking... See that guy? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, that guy wants to fucking make you mincemeat, man. And, like, he's gonna push your shit up if you don't fucking... So I'm, like, trying to help you, okay? So, like, just please go behind and just fucking go out the back door, okay? And I'm like, fine. And that's the only time I went out the back door. One time someone grabbed my chick's ass. I was like, fucking let's go, buddy. And my bouncer buddy's like, Maddie, please, please, please go out the back door. Please. I'm like, can't do it, bro. Can't do it. And he's like, please, Maddie, please, I'm begging you. Please go out the back door. Please. I'm like, I'm not going to look like a chicken chip from this guy, man. And he's like, okay, whatever, okay. And he's like... And I don't know what happened when I came here. I guess all my friends abandoned me. Anyways, that's from a little bit of growing up ginger. It's a little long, so I gotta cut it short now. But peace!